One fact about every Minecraft mob. Watch to the end to find out the Ender Dragon's real name. Let's go. Notch described the creeper skin as being crunchy, and it blows up by its skin rubbing together to make heat just faster and faster and faster until... The gas noises come from a cat, so technically the gas could be considered a cat. Turtles remember the exact block they hatch on, so when they return back to... they return to the exact same place they were born. Players have found a way to destroy years and years of theoretical physics in Minecraft using a pig by traveling through one block spaces on its back. Saddling baby striders using commands still gives you fire damage because the baby striders are too small. Pufferfish's toxic Minecraft flesh is just as toxic in-game as in real life. And villager skins added in the Village and Pillage update were inspired by the 2018 fashion shows like Gucci and Louis Vuitton. Very stylish. There are 2 splash texts which warn against feeding chocolate or avocados to parrots, so fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice. Why did you kill the parrot? No! All cows in Minecraft are both male and female because they all have horns and udders, so don't get any idea. The sound for goats in Minecraft were recorded using a real domesticated goat, like this one, or this one, or this one. The piglin snout is the same as the design on Chisel Blackstone, with the soul of a piglin trapped in each block. Mules are made when a horse and a donkey have a nice and wholesome conversation very up close. The tuxedo cat in Minecraft is based on Jeb's cat, Newton. I can see the evil in his eyes from here. Snow golems can't be made by pistons, proving once again that Mother Nature rules all. According to Notch, Endermen are a subtle reference to Slenderman, and fishies are always attacked by axolotls on sight. Those poor fishes. Pigmen were originally intended to populate villages instead of villagers, but instead we got this. Get off stage, you're not even cool. When a fox holds something in its mouth, it's technically considered their main hand, which makes literally no sense, because foxes don't have hands, and even if they did, the item is in their mouth, which makes like no sense at all, and this is an outrage, and Mojang should be ashamed of themselves, and this is really disgusting, and honestly, I'm quite offended. Anyway, wandering traders smell of cat piss, but they were inspired by wandering traders from various RPGs, who probably also smell of cat piss. Iron golems can't get into boats or minecarts on their own, and need a helping hand from Senor Steve. Thanks, Senor Steve. Baby pink sheeps are one of the rarest mobs in all of Minecraft, and have this amount of chance of being spawned. About the same chance of you getting any bitches. Polar bears can't do the naughty, but baby polar bears can spawn randomly in the wild. The killer bunny, a mob that can't naturally spawn, will kill any mob it sees, and is a reference to Monty Python, where a bunny runs around and kills a whole ass army on its own. But I still think Will Smith could kill it. The lazy panda is the slowest mob in Minecraft. Yeah, even slower than this woman I found. Hitting a squid underwater causes it to rise. Killing a donkey gives you the cow tipper advancement, even though you just killed a donkey. Or did you? Blue axolotls have a 1 in 1,200 chance of spawning, which is the same amount of axolotls left in the wild today. Sad, but at least they're cute. Cave spiders are the only mob that can be one-tapped by harming potions. Yikes. Minecraft Earth had a buttercup variant of mushrooms called moo blooms. Hola. Mojang couldn't make their minds up on how they should implement dolphins into Minecraft. So, how are we going to implement these dolphins? Let's give them wings. Let's make them eat each other. Let's give them knives. What? No, shut up. Why can't we give them knives? Stop it, Carl. We can't give them knives. Why not? Carl, if you say that one more time, I'll throw you out the window and you'll end up like Sharon. Her cat misses her so much. Okay, sorry. Will we just let them speed up the player? Yeah, that's so much better. Ocelots take no fall damage, like cats in real life. Spiders float above the ground and never actually touch the floor. Mojang made bees half a block tall because they thought it was the cutest height, for some reason. What height do you want to make all the bees? I think half a block is a cute height. Yeah, okay. Whatever, Carl. Llamas float over the water even when a player is on it. This means that, effectively, llamas can walk on water. Notch joked that chickens were changed to ducks in a patch, and everyone believed him. Giving loads of effects to wolves makes their tail spin like crazy. Glow Squid beat the Iceologer and the Moo Bloom and won the mob vote in 2020. And literally, Nobody cares. Horses can eat gold foods, which comes from a Greek myth where a really fast horse called Arion only ate precious minerals like gold. It is impossible to attach a lead to a bat. Magma cubes are the only nether mobs which can truly swim. 89% of skeletons are right-handed, and 11% are left-handed, which are the same percentages as in real life, showing how Mojang are a forward-thinking, modern company. The sound for phantoms were originally taken from a Mojang employee's baby son's screaming. Alright, good night, son. Sweet dreams. Ah! Spider jockeys can kill themselves with the skeleton arrow hitting the spider, and piglin brutes have no pupils. A soulless, lifeless void. Nothing there. Empty. The Elder Guardian texture has the name Jeb on it. Hello, Jeb. Naming a Vindicator Johnny will make it attack any other mob it sees, even the Killer Bunny. Zombie villagers have a glitch design when using the Programmer Art Resource Pack. Weird. You're weird. The word shulker is a combination of the words shell and lurker, because the shulker lurks in a shell. Vexes are not officially considered undead mobs, which means they are real, like that one behind you. Drowned have eyes which glow, but they don't emit any actual light, just as heartless as Kanye. Strays don't know how to use a crossbow, even though it's the same to use as a bow in Minecraft. They are just dumb.
You are dumb.
Slime sizes can be customized in Java up to size 256, the biggest mob in Minecraft. Placing a guardian on a slime block makes it bounce infinitely high. If you put husks underwater for 30 seconds, it becomes a zombie. And if you leave the zombie for another 30 seconds, it becomes a drowned. Very cool. Hoglins become zoglins when a hoglin enters the end, or the overworld, and stays there for 15 seconds. The idea for pillagers and crossbows came from Minecraft Dungeons' early development. Evokers can change the color of any blue sheep to red, possibly one of the most useless superpowers ever invented. The massive Ravager was almost called the Behemoth, and was inspired by KSI. A witch's nose lifts and points forward when they are drinking a potion.
Yes, how wonderful. Most delightful. Oh, yes, lovely. Yes, lovely.
Silverfish are a real animal. They are small, wingless insects which hide out in dark places.
Like the little bitches they are.
The Hoglin is the only hostile mob that can have kids in vanilla survival Minecraft. How nice. If the wither skeleton is spawned in with a bow, it can shoot fire arrows even if the bow has no enchantments. The wither skeleton
is a badass.
Chicken jockeys can't go through portals. Even though they're only 1 block tall, baby zombies need a 2-block high space to spawn like regular zombies.
No!
Throwing invisibility potions on the blaze makes its body disappear, but the smoke makes it still visible.
You're not fooling me, bucko.
The Wither and the Ender Dragon can fight each other, but neither can actually hurt each other. They aren't friends, they just miss every shot. And finally, the Ender Dragon's real name is Jean. Also, the Ender Dragon is a girl, and the name Jean has a French origin, so technically, the Ender Dragon is French. Okay, cool, thanks for watching, subscribe!